What's happening, beautiful gamers? Blank here and welcome back to another episode of Lies of P. And well, we got a couple of things to do today. Right now, we are gonna be going through the main mission, but we have to speak with Pulcinella, we have to deliver stuff to him, we have to speak with everybody, see what everybody has to say, see what everybody says about the king being down and move from there. Probably try to see if we can make some upgrades. I don't think we have any resources for that. The cat's over there, so we're gonna have a conversation with it. Maybe he wants to be my friend now, who knows? But just a friendly reminder, if you guys are enjoying these episodes and you guys like this episode, let me know by leaving a beautiful like. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, that way you can catch up with more content. But on that note, let's talk to the cat and let's see what he has to say. Probably gonna get pissed at me. The cat let me touch it! That means that my humanity level must be super high. I think that's how it works with the cat, I'm not sure. Like, if you're able to touch it, means that your humanity is pretty good. Yeah. 10 out of 10 game, it lets you touch the cat.
I know my way around a weapon.
Right, so if I want to upgrade stuff, you guys see we need the half moonstone over here, and we also need the full moonstone, so it's not good. However, in the weapon assembly, something that you guys might want to find cool is that the current weapon that we have, like the axe that we have, it's pretty nice. Like, let me see. You guys see it right now? 243, 128, right? And it's pretty strong and it hits really hard. But I believe the best combo that you can give it is this one with the bone cutting saw blade is pretty cool, but the fire axe handle is the one that I'm talking about. Like, once again, it's a little bit weaker, like 243, 128. It goes down by like 13. But I believe that the moveset with the axe is pretty strong. Like, that's just my thought. Let's equip it. I can show it to you guys right now. Do we have it equipped? Yes. And now instead of having a normal weapon, look at that. That's a huge range. That's huge power. 354 per attack. It's super fast. And the hit is pretty straight, so you know what you're getting into whenever you're doing each one of the hits, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna be using that combo during this playthrough. I do know the butler over there is gone, so that's strange. Anyways, Pulcinella, what you got to say?
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Yep, and now add shop goods. And here you go, the incredible Benigni collection.
Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself. With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude. The House of Vanini always keeps a few special items in the private reserve, sir. Only for our more discerning patrons, of course.
Nice, and now we get an ergo fragment. And we can actually, what do you sell that is new? So look at this. Increase the damage inflicted on carcasses. I guess I think I have an idea what carcasses are. Unfortunately, they don't sell more of this, but yeah, you see motivity cranks, it just goes up. These are new grindstones, which is enhances guard performance, acid, and electricity. You know, I like electricity a lot. I didn't notice all of these things that they had, so it's kind of weird, but now that I noticed them, I'm happy. But look at these ones. It's a little bit heavier, but look at that, the whole rating, it goes up by a lot. This one is a little bit lighter, right? And this one right here, but this is 597. This is weaker, but this is 5414. So pierce damage is not that common, however. So I would say that if I'm gonna go for something, it has to be this bad boy, because strike damage and slash damage are the more common ones. Anything here, it give me... Ooh, these ones are sick. I think we already checked them, but we're gonna be buying this one over here. Let's go. With that purchase made, we're pretty good. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna equip it on us. We should be pretty good. There you go, look at that increase. Boom. And we're still, our weight is not exceeding because of the things that we have. Do you have something to say, sir?
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. Ah, the puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
Beautiful. So now that we've done that, I think there's nothing else that he can say. Yeah, he can switch the grindstones, which is cool. It doesn't really matter which one you equip, but I'm gonna go for the acid because it sounds cool. Know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's an acid grindstone, which is pretty. Sounds so good. It sounds really, really good. Pulciana doesn't have anything else to say. However, I believe that we have 3 more people that we need to speak with. If you guys rest, you guys can see. We have to speak with Antonietta, and then there's a guy in there in the Hotel Krat. Who's that guy? Oh, that's this guy. Wait, what is this? Not left in the counter. There is something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the Hotel Garden on the way to Elysium Boulevard. You want me to go to the Hotel Garden on the way to Elysium Boulevard? I do want to have a conversation with you. There must be something going on that is weird. Like the fact that that puppet said something is just interesting. Is this the garden that they're talking about? The garden I see it is the one at the back, but I don't see him. And this is, if I touch that door, I go to Elysium Boulevard. So that's not it. Maybe the garden is the one in behind. Yeah, let's go down and let's see what's up. That's probably when he wants to speak. Maybe he's gonna like challenge me to a one-on-one fight and be like, come here, bring it on, buddy. Bring it on. Let's see who's stronger for 1 second. Or is this Elysium Boulevard? Not really. Fine. I do need to speak with her to level up though. Gotta see what's up with her. However, we went outside already. I didn't see him. So when you say garden on the way to Elysium Boulevard, which garden are you talking about, good sir? That is a little bit strange if I gotta be honest. Anyways, let's speak with Antonietta to see what she's got to say. She's probably dead.
Oh, it's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait?
Of course. You're both absolutely beautiful.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. They may be a comfort to you someday.
The ergo is whispering. I'm guessing that that's just improving my humanity, and that's making me more human. Yeah.
People have no thanks for keeping me company.
Sure. About lying, what's up with this?
I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
Sure. That's fine. I mean, I didn't know that she had... I mean, probably should have read that before, but... Can you play this better a little bit now? You can perform better now? We might do that later. Or maybe let's do it right now. It might be beautiful. Okay. I actually thought that he was gonna do something cooler, considering that we found like some piano manuscripts or something, but that's not the case.
A great weapon calls for a...
Sure. And now that you're here, what do you sell? So the new weapon that we have is the Puppet's Rip, which is cool as heck. It's a sword though, cannot be disassembled. You can read it there, I didn't read it at first. It requires technique. And the thing is, all Legion Arms abilities are tier +1. This could be really good. Like if I was to pick one up, it's probably gonna be this one, because we don't really need the other one. But we'll leave it as is, we'll think about it a little bit more. Like right now, we pretty much have the weapons that we want. We just need to upgrade them or play with whatever. This guy right here, he says Elysium Boulevard. Elysium Boulevard. So, Elysium Boulevard. When did Elysium Boulevard happen? It's after Hotel Krat, right? So, he should be over here. Like, Elysium Boulevard is there, so Pulcinella should be here, but I don't see him. Well, not Pulcinella, but his name, Antonio or Torrento. Oh, here it is. What the? How didn't I see you the first time? Weird.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
The wedding ring! Yes! Yes!
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
You're welcome, but that item that you gave me is super useless.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty. The very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Sure, you can talk to him, but that doesn't really matter. He doesn't sell anything interesting. I'm already sold out on everything else that he sells. So we're done with the wedding ring, so that's pretty cool. So if we take a look at all of our items, the collectibles and consumables, we have a couple of things that we are not really able to do much with. So this one we're done. Oh, so the items don't really disappear. Okay, I wish quest items kind of like disappeared whenever we are done with them. Anyways, what's up, lady?
Antonia's condition is getting worse.
Yes, it is, Sophia.
I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well. The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself.
I will.
I'll use my power to help.
I already went there, and I already did what I needed to do. I want 2 levels in capacity, and we cannot go anymore. Wow, it's becoming expensive. So moving forward, I think I'm gonna have to increase vigor. I think that's the only way to go. I think we're good. The good thing about increasing capacity, believe it or not, it increases your resistances, your defenses. So that's actually pretty good. Whereas Vigor doesn't really do any of that, I believe. Anyways, level up. That's great. And then that's a capacity that I want to be at. I think 25 is good. I think we will be able to wear everything that we want. Now let's verify if we have some quartz. If not, we're gonna go back to the previous section, or where we defeated the King of Puppets, and we'll do whatever we need to do. Geppetto doesn't seem to be here for some reason, so we cannot speak with the man. And that's perfectly okay. Let's see, did we get any quartz that I haven't seen? It seems like we haven't gotten any quartz, so that's fine. He said something about the painting changing, so we can take a look. What the freak? The nose! The nose! So the more we lie, the bigger the nose becomes until it becomes a weapon? Is that what's happening? That's kinda cool. Yo, what a great detail. Anyways, let's go back to where we need to go now. By the way, I think I have mentioned this before, but the optimization in this game is incredible. Like, we are playing this game right now at the best quality possible, and the frames are pretty steady. It's incredible. It's so good. Like, it's really good.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
The maximum number of pulse cells. Wow, that's so huge. Now it's 8.
One puppet could control so many others. That's a memorable feat indeed. Unlike a real king, the puppet left no heir. The remaining puppets are leaderless, and we can reclaim the city. But it's still a city beset by the petrification disease. Seek a cure from the alchemists at the Grand Exhibition.
I'll take care of that. I think Geppetto is gonna be the final boss. Because if you take a look at the back of his head, it looks like the guy that, you know, was orchestrating the thingies on the... when we defeated, I think was the 3rd boss or the 3 major boss or something like that. Anyways, Charity Market Path. Rainy day. Sure. Got a bunch of robots, but all of these robots are like leaderless, just like he said. So they are like not moving. Huh. Can you guys really go this way and try to touch my ass? Well, I guess it wouldn't really matter. Yeah. Right now we're gonna be taking advantage of every single little piece of damage that we can cause. We're gonna destroy everything. Somebody's playing the accordion. Can I talk to you, my friend? Because this is the second time that I hear it, and it's beautiful. Is that a doggo? Is that a saw doggo? What the fuck? Why is that a doggo with a saw? It's so weird. Yeah, as long as they are in the floor, that they are not really moving, we can do so much damage to them. It's... Our weapon does a lot of damage right now. I think with this one, we might have an easier time. To be fair, the enemies that we were facing in the Opera House were not pushovers. They were really strong.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
I mean, they are mourning for their king. We literally took him down. What do you say, Gemini? You think it's weird because you think that puppets cannot have feelings? I mean, you need to understand a little bit that, well, I mean, they love their king. Their king was everything to them, and we took it down. So now they are just paying their respects. And honestly speaking, it is a little bit strange considering that they're puppets. Talking about that, our pulse cells, you guys remember the previous episode when I said, oh yeah, well, not the previous one, but the one before that.
With their king dead, they seem lost.
They are lost.
Then again, maybe they're warning him?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Whatever's happening. It's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
And that's perfectly fine, because that means that... Wait, are we gonna end up like fighting humanoids instead of like puppets now? Because now we took care of the section of Lies of P that is just puppets, and now we're gonna deal with the other section, which is the petrification side. Maybe. I don't see anything else. She's just sitting in there, which is fine. Keep your eyes open for any other puppets. And yeah, anything like this, we're just gonna kill, because it is free materials, and that's good. And I think I mentioned this before, but the optimization in this game is incredible. Like, look at all the details that you can see, and look at everything, and we're still playing at... Oh my god, what is that? What the fuck? Is she... I don't understand what's happening there. I don't really understand what's happening in there. Isn't there an item in here? Yeah. I need to kill this thing. Oh, whoa, whoa! Yo, that thing is annoying. Fortunately for us, we always have like... Once again, since we're using the axe handle, the axe handle is such a versatile like handle to like do things. It's so good. Like, you can keep your distance and it does a jump before it does the attack, and that right there is what makes the bigger difference. Because that jumpy allows you to like close your distance, and by closing your distance, of course, you are able to like hit them before they get too close to hit you back and destroy your poise. You know, I kind of feel sorry for all of these guys. Like, they lost their king. See what I mean? It's like, they're all just on the floor. They're literally giving me time to like clap them cheeks. Gotta feel sorry for all of them. The clock, sword blade, and sword handle. What is that about? What did you... Oh, that's pretty cool looking. And probably it's like one of those quick weapons. Yeah, pretty cool. And then some double stab. Okay, sure. But right now, this playthrough is for great swords. This is a game that it seems like it would be really fun to play with different type of equipments. And when I say different type of equipments, we're talking about like maybe a let's play or a playthrough with only the Legion arms, which we don't use that much. That would be pretty cool. I don't think you should be doing anything other than something like that, because it would be a little bit too much, I believe. It would be a little bit complicated, but hey, who knows? Give me this. Are you gonna come this way? See, this is... I'm starting to love those things. It's just a technique. Like, just being able to call them from far and avoid taking damage or having to do multiple fights at the same time is just so good. And enemies have a lot of health. 800 health, that's actually incredible. But yeah, this section is more like on the chill side. Like, you don't really have to worry too much about any of them coming your way and like trying to destroy you, because What is this? Lorenzini Arcade. Is it the next section? I know that there's some ladder. I was taking a look at that and there's some ladders over, some stairs over there. That's fun. My bad. Dogo. Shit. Yeah, those doggos, they seem to be pretty fast. They seem to move pretty well. So I guess the best way is just run towards them, kill them as fast as possible, and that's it. Those saw blades are some pretty good, so we should be using them. Huh. Weird. Wait. This is blocked off. Wait. Wait. So is this the correct path? Oh shit, it is. Okay. I thought... You know what? Never mind. Buy anything your heart desires. Lorenzini Arcade. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are showing up again. So this is time for like a revenge, which is perfectly fine. Our Star Geyser is all the way over there. We're gonna be getting that Star Geyser. That's gonna dictate, I believe, maybe the end of the episode. Oh my god, what the... Yeah, that's probably gonna dictate the end of the episode after we finish up exploring this beginning. Making sure that we don't miss on anything. Because I think this whole arcade is gonna be its own thing. And yeah, we were able to speak with Papi Geppetto, and we were able to see what was happening with Antonietta, which I'm gonna say it, it's kind of sad. You know, Antonietta, I know she's just a lady, but she's the owner of that hotel, and she made sure that that hotel survived all of this chaos. That's really commemorable. Like, great lady. Super nice. Seems like there's nothing else. No, there's not. So, here it is. Here is the beginning to Lorenzini Arcade, and we have multiple places to visit. So this will be a shorter episode, but the next one is gonna be fire, I believe. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the episode. Thanks a lot for watching as always, and I'll see y'all in the next one.